Hi, hi, it's Danielle Silver here. I'm just going to go to this guy's shop here, crafty shop. It's Dan's shop. He does spray paints for all the graffiti and stuff. And I'm just outside the beautiful St John's Church here in Glastonbury. And his shop, the shop is just around the corner here. I'll show you. So we're going down here. And I'll show you some of his artwork that he has on his wall. So there's some of the events on in Glastonbury, and there's a crystal shop here just before you get to Dan's shop. And look, as you get to his shop, look at the lovely drain pipe, beautiful rainbow colours, and that is lovely. And some of his artwork's on his wall here. There's a little worm and a mushroom, and I think that's a butterfly. There's a guy going by now. Grace, just starting to go by. And here's his window, and there's some more up here. Beautiful flowers. Beautiful work here. And his doors all lovely. That's my phone. Okay, we're in Dan's shop now. If you just shut the door, Grace, behind you so people can't come in and out with it. There's some more work up on his wall here as you're walking down. What's that meant to be there? It's lovely. That lies. That's the way they've done the trees. So my daughter likes it in this shop because it's a pretty funky shop. Lovely. Definite Glastonbury. I'm going to talk to you now, Dan.
Going to lock the door.
Okay, he's just going to lock the door.
Then we're closed.
Then we're closed and he can talk to me properly. So if you just go around, Grace, and just show him some of the walls. Oh, this is what he's got in his shop. Slowly, not too fast. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So what are you doing there, Dan?
Burning sage.
Sage, and what's that for?
Smells nice.
Smells nice.
Yeah, and potentially
To
a
clear the
lot
space?
more. Yeah, exactly.
To clear the space.
Yeah.
Just clearing the space so we can get rid of any negative vibes that we have in here, which we don't seem to have. But
Yeah, well, it's probably because I've burnt so much sage.
Yeah, lovely. Thank you for doing that. That's lovely.
No, that's all right. It's all my sanity
Yeah.
as well.
So, what I thought to talk to you about today. How long have you had this shop?
2 years last March. So, yeah.
Yeah,
two and
is
a
it
bit.
going well?
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
yeah.
it's structured
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
Like over winter, I
Yeah.
think it's structured.
What intrigues me about your shop is these new spray cans that you can do with and environmentally friendly, aren't they?
They're a lot more environmentally friendly than the solvent based.
Yeah.
It's still acrylic.
Mm.
So it's not clay based, it's still plastic. But yeah, it's water based, so
Yeah.
there's no solvent
Yeah.
in it. Which is friendly on you and the planet.
Oh, that's really good news. Because there's so much beautiful graffiti work all around Glastonbury, but also in other places as well. I think it's a new up and coming art, don't you feel that?
I think in the last 10 years it's really shifted into kind of mainstream or like popular society. I think Bristol and Banksy. You got 5 minutes?
5 minutes?
Yeah. Thank you.
See, as you can see, it's very popular.
They were in earlier, and I said that I'll be here till 5,
Yeah.
and I am still here.
Yeah.
Anyway, graph street art has become reasonably acceptable. I think
Yeah.
Bristol, Banksy, on our doorstep has been a huge part of that. Berlin's huge. There's every country. Has its cities that have embraced it.
And I suppose you get a lot of young people coming through here as well as older people. But you've got some like vinyl, I've noticed. Vinyl. If everybody's into vinyl.
I think I'm very lucky to be selling music and paint and artwork.
And this is what Glastonbury, I feel a lot of Glastonbury's about, isn't it? Is the arts and
Well,
music.
yeah,
Do you feel
it's
like?
a creative town.
Yeah.
It's meant to be free. Yeah.
You're not in the art fair this year, but you was in last year,
I was,
wasn't you?
yes,
And
yes.
what did you think of Synchronicity last year?
Synchronicity,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
No, it was all good. I think
Yeah.
I was a little bit fish out of water, but at the same time I got to introduce this, and that was cool.
Yeah.
And there were some good musicians.
Yeah. And,
Yeah,
and the same
yeah,
this,
yeah.
and the same this Saturday. We're going to have exactly the same again. And
That's cool.
there's a controversial thing going on in Glastonbury at the moment. I wanted to touch about this. Is when we leave this shop today, we're going to go downtown, and then we're going to film a wall in Glastonbury, which is just outside the chip shop in Glastonbury, and it's a beautiful wall. And Dan and a few others, I think they actually did that wall, didn't you?
Yeah, there were 5 of us
5
on
together.
the wall.
And what happened? Could you tell me a little bit about this wall?
Bill Knight asked John Mason to paint a tree, and John said, I know people that could do more than that. And Bill said, that's cool. I met Bill, and he said, I'd like it done ASAP. I'd like it done before the extravaganza. This is like the middle of July. I said to the lads, you know, Bill's asked us to do this wall. It's a massive wall. That's a massive canvas. Awesome. He'll pay for the paints. He'll get the scaffolding.
And you did it.
And in we go. And we just went in and did it. And we had the scaffolding for 8 days.
Yeah.
So, and
also I've seen the wall, and we're going to show everybody's a view in the wall in a minute. But you've really taken in the heart of Glastonbury, as in you've got the sword Excalibur, you've got Glastonbury tour. It's all with the theme of Glastonbury.
the 2 streams is the white stream and the red stream.
Yeah.
The one on the left's got slightly more orange in it. It's hard to see it, but there is slightly more orange in it.
Yeah.
And there's Excalibur, Lady in the Lake, these little orbs, which kind of represents like the spiritual and the fanciful. There's the moon, which is obviously a very powerful thing. Rainbow, double rainbow. One's the actual rainbow, the other one's the chakras. There's the symbol for the heart chakra underneath the tour, and there's the abbey. And a butterfly, and
it's lovely,
a guy called Sicko, he wrote Glastonbury in 3D lettering, which is extremely hard to do.
It's lovely. And also I noticed actually, because I had some chips earlier, and basically I noticed inside the chip shop they do have some some cards made up, which has got that picture of the wall on it. And in Glastonbury, local people are starting to start a petition to keep this wall, because everybody seems to want to keep it, apart from Mendip District Council, which I don't understand why they've got a problem with this wall. No. So, but I do feel that it would be good for everyone to support or sign this petition, which is on Facebook. And also, I just feel that there's been something else happened in Glastonbury. There's been 2 paintings done by. Gosh, it's left me. I was like, the guy that's what's his name that goes around anonymously? No, anonymously. He's just Banksy.
The guy,
there was 2 paintings of Banksy in town. There was one up by the tour with a policeman with a child being frizzed, and another one. And the council painted over it. Well, actually, that would bring thousands and thousands of pounds into Glastonbury. So I don't understand what the council are doing here. Really, it just is a bit bizarre. And also, what is this message to our children? You know, they're being inspirational, and it's done with love. It's very crafty. It's very artistic. So I'm really feeling a bit passionate about this at the moment.
So
I don't know how you feel about that.
Bill just wanted something done on his wall, because it was a big green wall that kept getting tagged.
And it wasn't very attractive.
And he said, his only commission ask was do Glastonbury. And I think that's what we did. And the freedom of it, I think, echoed echoed in the fact that we only had 7 days to do it,
Yeah.
and we had no real
That was
planning,
amazing.
and we
It's
just
amazing
went
piece of
and
work.
did it. But that's spontaneity and that's creativity.
And was Bill pleased with the work?
Bill was extremely happy with
Yeah,
it.
and I think everybody else has
And
been.
that's why he's paid for the
Yeah.
subsequent planning permission
Yeah.
and 2 appeals,
Yeah.
and you know, has got media involved and done everything he can to like try and reason with Mendip District Council, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Well, I think we're all hopeful because a lot of people
Strange.
really want this wall.
Well,
Because
the
as
town
I said to
voted
you,
to keep
yeah,
it. The town
yeah.
council voted to
So
keep it.
let's hope we can keep our beautiful work of art that Dan
It's
and his
on,
friends have produced.
Yeah, well, it's not our wall anymore. Like,
No.
it's the town's wall, and the town are happy
Yeah,
with it.
yeah.
So
Okay.
enough said.
Okay.
Like, I think it's people that don't even live here, and potentially just have a problem with the man that paid for it, or have a problem with the style
Yeah.
because it was done with spray cans, not brushes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well. Anyway, so how can people contact you, Dan? You've got this little card here.
They can find me on One Church Lane in Glastonbury.
That's right by St John's Church.
Yeah, by St John's Church, unless I'm closed because I'm being interviewed. Or Potters to get a coffee. Otherwise, crafty-shop.co.uk, Crafty Shop on Facebook, or MOA UK on Facebook. Save the Mural on Facebook, I think is probably the key agenda for this time round.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's ways of finding me.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you
Local.
for speaking to
No,
me
you're
today.
welcome.
And somebody else wants to come in now.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to say bye.